cocktail and tiki drink bands. Today's show is going to be a little bit different. We actually used AI, artificial intelligence, to create a drink for today's show. But before we get into that, let's make sure that you hit that subscribe, like, and hit that notify bell. That way you're the first to know when we upload new content to this show. So let's dive right in. Today we're going to talk about a new drink called the Piratessunsetshanty. Now, the AI rage in ChatGPT has been all the rage here lately. It's gotten a lot of buzz, and it says, hey, you can go out there and create articles and create all these other wonderful things. Well, I said, why not a cocktail? So I typed into ChatGPT, and it says, I want a cocktail that looks like a pirate reflecting on his day at sunset on his ship. And you know what? It came back with this whole cocktail recipe and a little story that goes with it, basically spitting back what I said into story form. So what does that mean? That means we need to take a look at it right now. We're going to start off with our mixology and craft shaker, and we're going to add some ice. Now this is going to be served over ice in just a little bit, so we don't need a whole lot. Oh, and what's a pirate drink without a pirate joke? What do you call a pirate that has both arms and both legs? A rookie! All right, back to this. We're going to start off with 1 ounce dark rum, 2 ounces dark rum, 2 ounces into the shaker. Next, we're going to add 1 ounce of coconut rum. Today we're using Malibu rum, and we're using Gosling's Black Seal, Gosling's Bermuda Black Seal Black Rum. So we put the coconut rum into the mix. I can already smell that. And next, the recipe called for 1/2 ounce of orange juice. Just a little bit right there. And 1 ounce of pineapple juice. Throw that into the mix. So it's a very tropical drink. And last in the mixer, the juice from 1 lime. Now you could use 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce of lime juice, but limes are pretty prevalent in the grocery store. If you want good results, you got to have good ingredients. So we'll just squeeze that right into that shaker right there, all the way down. Sorry. And we want the lid. There we go, that's a little better. Give that a good shake. Rattling me bones, shivering my timbers. All those pirate cliches. All right, there we go. Boy, that smells fantastic, actually. All right, put that off to the side. Now, since it is a pirate drink, we need an appropriate glass for it. So I just so happen to have a glass tankard, and that's where Here's Looking At You comes from. The old pewter tankers had a glass bottom, so they keep an eye on what's going on across the table from them. And we're going to fill that up with ice. Mark Twain said, we had hoped if we had led a good life that maybe we could be a pirate. Or someone said, be yourself, and if you can't be yourself, be a pirate. Alrighty, so we're going to take that deliciousness and we're going to strain it right into that glass. And that already starting to look like an amber sunset right there. Ah, but wait. You said, Wheeler, you got grenadine over there. Yes, we do. Now here's the trick about grenadine. A lot of people think it's cherry juice. It's really not cherry juice. It's actually pomegranate and sugar, not cherry. It's very similar. It's very similar. So we're going to take a dash, but we're going to use the back of our bar spoon to kind of get that to float down in there and kind of give it that sunset effect. Look at that, getting red at the bottom. What a fantastic looking drink. Now, a drink that's fantastic deserves some garnish. So what tiki drink would be complete without an umbrella, a pineapple, and a cherry to garnish it? And of course, if you're a land lover, you get a reusable straw. And there you have it, the Pirate Seaside Shanty. So, you know, we're using ChatGPT for good on this one. Check out our other videos on this channel. Tell us what you think about this one, and if you've seen any other cocktails out there you'd like to see on here, we're more than happy to put it out, because this is just as much your channel as it is mine. So that's it for today. Bourbon Bill with Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar. We hope you enjoyed this. Hope you maybe learned a little bit. Well, hope you enjoyed it. That's it for today. Cheers.